Hello and welcome to my channel. If it's your first time here, my name is Caroline and I'm going to guide you through a short morning practice. So we're actually going to begin in extended child's pose. So taking the knees out nice and wide, bring the big toes to touch. You can sit in the hips back towards the heels, reaching the arms forward, melting the head and the heart down towards the ground. If your hips don't want to sit all the way back to the heels, that's fine. Just be mindful of where your body is right now. You've probably been asleep and not moving for a long time, and that's fine. If the forehead doesn't quite meet the ground, maybe you make a little pillow with the hands, resting the head there. And just taking a few deep breaths, just to arrive here this morning. Deep breath in through the nose and out through the nose. As you inhale, fill up the belly, fill the lungs. Exhale, empty everything back out. Lovely. So keeping the legs exactly as they are, we're just going to come up to all fours. So take the hands shoulder width apart, spread the fingers nice and wide. Going to keep the right palm down. As you inhale, you're going to sweep the left arm out to the side, twisting towards that left side. Only look up towards your hand if it feels okay for your neck. And exhale, palm back down. We'll do that on the other side. So on inhale, sweeping that right arm up. Maybe looking up, maybe you keep your gaze down towards the ground. And exhale the palm back down. And we'll take our cat and cow with our knees nice and wide. So as you're ready, inhale, lift the tailbone, pull in the heart forward, squeeze the shoulder blades towards each other. As you exhale, round the tailbone down, arching up through the spine, really press away from the ground. Relax the weight of the head down. Maybe give it a gentle shake out. Make sure you're not holding any tension here. Do a couple more with your own breath. So inhaling, coming into that cow pose. And exhaling, rounding through. Once more. And coming back to a neutral spine. So we're going to do thread the needle, keeping our knees nice and wide. So you're going to sweep the arm out to the side. We'll start with the right. As you exhale, draw the arm underneath the chest, reaching the fingers as far away as you can, coming down onto that shoulder and the ear. And this left hand can either stay where it is, maybe you reach the arm forwards, or maybe you swing the fingertips around the back. So you can control the intensity of this. If it's a bit too much for you, first thing, just keep the palm where it was, maybe press a little into that palm. Wherever you had that left hand, bring it back to where it was, press into the palm to lift up and out, sweep the arm back out, and exhale, bring that palm down. Left side. Inhale, take the arm up, and exhale, bring the arm underneath the chest, reaching the fingers away, coming to rest on the shoulder and the ear. And again, make your choice where you would like this right hand to be. Maybe it feels good where it is, maybe reaching it forwards feels good. Again, maybe taking that bind, bringing the arm behind the back. One more breath here. Wherever you had that right hand, bring it back down, press into the palm to come out, sweeping that left arm up, open up again. And exhale the palm down. You're going to bring the knees underneath the hips now, so in a traditional tabletop. You're going to tuck the right toes under, send the leg out. And just have a little stretch here, just a gentle rock back and forth. And then picking that right leg up, engage the core. If you feel okay here, quite balanced, you can send the left fingertips out. And just hold for 2 more breaths. Nice. You're going to keep the leg extended, bring the palm down, bend the knee and start to make some circles. See if you can really drive the movement from the hip. And then we'll take some circles in the opposite direction. And when you're ready, you're going to step the foot all the way to the front of the mat in between the hands for a low lunge. Make sure this front knee is over the front ankle. As you're ready, inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. And exhale, bring the palms together, draw them down in front of the heart space. Take another big inhale. And as you exhale, see if you can bring this left elbow to the outside of the right thigh. Pressing the palms together, seeing if you can bring the palms towards the centre of the heart. Nice. And slowly make your way back to centre. Bring the palms down to frame that front foot, shifting the hips back, straightening the front leg, flexing through the toes. And it's absolutely fine to keep a bend in your knee here. Just take a couple of deep breaths. And rolling forward, so bending into that front knee. Plant both palms, you're going to tuck the back toes under, pick up that back knee. And sweep the right arm open, reaching up towards the sky, twisting towards that right leg. Keep the right leg hugging in towards the midline. And exhale, bring the palm back down. Step the right foot back to meet the left, send the hips up high and back, downward facing dog. Take some time here just to pedal out the feet, wiggle the hips. Take any movements that feel good for you. And then lower down to the knees. Coming back into your tabletop position. So this time you're going to tuck the left toes under. Send the leg back, have a little rock, stretching out through the back of the leg. And then lifting that left leg up, just to hip height. If you're feeling quite balanced here, maybe you take the right fingertips forward. Keep the gaze down towards the ground. And exhale, bring that palm down, keep the leg lifted. You're going to bend that knee and start to make those circles on this side. So just like we did before, seeing if you can really initiate that movement from the hip. And take them in the opposite direction. And then stepping that left foot in between the hands at the front for a low lunge. Inhale, send the fingertips up high. As you exhale, bring the palms together, draw them down in front of the heart space. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, see if you can bring that right elbow to the left thigh. Pressing the palms together, twisting. really deeply towards that left leg. And see if you can bring the hands more towards the heart center. And coming back to center. Bring the palms down, frame that front foot. You're going to sit the hips back, lengthen through that front leg. Flex the toes. Again, if you're feeling a bit tight, it's absolutely fine to keep a bend in that knee. Just listen to your body. Bending into that knee, coming forwards, plant both palms, tuck the back toes and lift the knee. You're going to keep the right palm down on the ground. Inhale, send the left fingertips up high, taking that twist. Keep this left leg hugging in towards the midline. And again, only looking up at your palm if that feels okay. And bring the palm back down and step the left foot back to meet the right, downward facing dog. Have a little pedal, make any movements you need to. And then walking the palms towards the feet. For a forward fold. Let the upper body be really heavy, let the head be heavy, give the head a little shake out. And take opposite elbows or opposite hands. Allow the upper body to have a little sway. Release the arms down. And inhale, lifting up halfway. So finding that flat back position. Draw the shoulder blades back. Crown of the head reaching forwards. And you can just heel toe your feet out wide. So take them about as wide as the mat. Big toes spilling off the mat. So they're more on a diagonal. Heels in, toes out. And you're going to start to bend the knees. Lower the weight in between the legs for a Malasana yogi squat. I'm just going to turn to face you. And don't worry if your feet aren't flat on the ground. It takes a while to get there. So maybe just have a little wiggle from side to side. Then you're going to bring the right arm, reach it as far across towards the right as you can. Extending the left arm out for a twist. Don't allow this left knee to roll in. You want to actively keep it pressing outwards. And back down. Take that left arm over towards the left side. Twisting towards the right. And bring the palm back down. Just bring the hands behind you, lower down to take a seat. So you're just going to take one leg in front of the other. Doesn't matter which, because we'll do both sides. And take the palms behind you. Leaning back, press into the palms, lift the chest. Really feel that opening across the front of the chest. If you want to take it a little bit further, you're going to lift the hips. Completely optional. And lower the hips. We're just going to change the cross of the legs. So probably the way that you wouldn't normally do it. Bring the palms behind, press into the palms and lift the chest. If that's enough for you, you're going to stay here. Otherwise, we can lift the hips. And lowering back down. Just make yourself comfortable. And send the arms up overhead. Inhale. Exhale, bring the left palm to the right knee. Right fingertips go behind. Gentle twist. Inhale, back to center. Send the arms up overhead. Exhale, bring the right hand towards the left knee. Left fingertips swing behind. Twist towards the left. Some really nice deep full breaths here. softly and gently come back to centre. Bring the hands together in front of the heart space and just closing down the eyes for a moment. Just take a quick mental scan through the body, see how you're feeling now. Just allow the breath to settle. And thank yourself for showing up and taking this short amount of time for yourself. Bowing the head towards the hands. Namaste. Lifting the head and opening the eyes whenever you're ready. So thank you so much for taking the time to practice with me today. I really hope you enjoyed that. If you'd like to leave me a comment, I'd love to hear how that went for you. And please don't forget to like my video and subscribe to my channel. Click the little bell next to it and you'll be notified when new content's been uploaded. Thank you. Have a fantastic day.